Well, first of all, Happy New Year. I cannot believe it is 2022. And it's amazing how fast time goes by and it's just flying by, right? And so it's a new year. We get a new start. I want to wish you all a Happy New Year. And I just want to ask you as this year begins, what are some things that you're hoping for this year? And are the things that you're hoping for, are they aligning with what God's word is and what it says, right? I mean, we're all guilty of maybe, putting too much hope in things of the world, or I just hope that things go well for me, or I hope I don't have to deal with that, or I hope I don't have to deal with this year. Well, in Luke chapter 24, we're at the end of the Gospel of Luke, and Jesus had resurrected. He'd been risen from the tomb. He'd been brought back to life. And a couple of his followers were on the road to a place called Emmaus, okay? And they encounter Jesus, but there's this one thing that they say that I want to point out to us today, and especially as this devotional is on January 1, it says that this is what they said, we had hoped that he was the one to redeem Israel. Now think about that for just a minute. They had hoped that he was the one who would come back and restore the nation of Israel, overthrow the Romans, do all these different things that were right in front of them. And guess what God had? God had bigger plans, far beyond what they could see right in front of them. And I think the same is true for you and I. Sometimes the things that we hope for are a little bit too small. And if we're being honest, they're maybe a little bit too worldly focused instead of kingdom focused. I mean, they had hoped that he was the one who would redeem Israel, and guess what he did? He redeemed humanity and all who would receive his salvation through faith. So as you begin this new year, I'll just leave you with that question. What is it that you're hoping for? What is it that you're hoping for? Are you hoping that you'd have more of Christ in your life as you go through this year? Or are you hoping for, less difficulties and trials? And I get it. I'm in the same boat with you. I'd like less of those myself this year. But what's more important than anything that we should be hoping for? More of Christ in our lives. That should be our prayer January 1, 2022, as we begin this new year. More of Christ in our lives this year. God bless you guys. We're praying for you. Here's to a great year. God bless.